hour. 4 hours still bearish. Let me remove this so we can. "15 minutes still bearish." Today I'm going to use the Fibonacci. Golden zone here, 50%. Yeah, I still don't like buys. Right, so we have that 8 daily. Seven minutes. So if this 4 hour close back above here, we're gonna get price coming back to that zone again, to this zone. So I will be closing this position here. Probably the one I have above here too. I leave only the top one. Jim, why don't you like to boy? GJ, would you mind explaining that on Bye? Oh, Misty. GJ has been like acting weird lately. That's why I want to stay away from GJ, but GJ is still not, like I said, we are still below this 3 month resistance right here, right? We're still back down here. If you go back to weekly, as when we close back down here, this red candle here, we're still respecting that zone. And not just that, now we are below the 50 on the weekly also. And also we are below 8 on the daily, right? The price 8 hour above the price, 6 hour, now 4 hour, trend here for sales. It's just not like strong confirmation for long-term buys, right? Keeps coming up and dropping again. I don't see it like a good change for sell for buys yet. Like 1 hour is still it's ranging, but it's still for sales. You know, that's why I stick for sales. And today we had daily close back low this weekly here, right? So that's one of the reasons for today's sales. See if this 4 hour end closing back down. If it does close back down here, would be good. Thanks, you. I understand correctly. Yeah, no problem, Linda. Oscar is here. One minute. Like, even if gold closes back above here, I still don't like buys. To make him back to the daily 8 moving average again, but still do not like buys yet. Okay, 4 hours about to close. 30 seconds. Let me see that 4 hour here. For our closed. Gonna come back to this. See if we come back to that zone here. Yeah, still don't like buys. So 1 hour is going to come back here to this bit moving average. If you guys don't feel like confident on the trade, this trade, that's your opportunity to get out. I'm going to hold for a little bit longer, right? Because I still like sells, right? I was closed bearish, but above the zone, but overall, I don't like buys yet. Oh, I didn't hear.
What do you mean? Are you going to hold your full position?
It's a small position I have here, yeah. I still have the one I had here, runner, and this one here. Even if it goes a little bit away from the entry, it's gonna come back to this zone again. So I'm gonna give it some time and see what it does, right? GG for, let me see what GG for hour closed. Yeah, rejected that zone. If we come back up here, we may may try sales from top here, but not inside this, right? So yeah, from here, try sales from there. Let me see over here. We got daily here. So daily zone also there, which we had rejections there. 5 minute. Let's see for hour. We have a good range here in the 4 hour. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. Come on, gold melt. Gold is pushing. Oh, okay. Minutes. Let me delete this one. It's not respecting it. This daily here. It's gonna come back to this zone again. Let's see if we get out there or it's gonna keep going down. Let's see. Hey, Victor. How are you? I'm good, Victor. Only still good. Yeah. Um, I was in gold cells here, also here. I got in here too, but we are in drawdown on this one. But we coming back to this zone again, and there's still like I don't like buys yet. Like yeah, still for cells, like more cells. This is a 4 hour open, so maybe make that top quick and then fill this week down. So yeah, I don't like buys yet. Yeah, buys looking ugly. Yeah, there is not like a strong confirmation for buys yet. So, we are at the 58, and this is a 8 hour just opened also. Previous one rejected that zone. Yeah, we are in between those eights. No, I don't. Crypto. Nope. Bitcoin is like fall down. Yeah. This was the entry other day mentioned here. I don't know how many pips is this. Price is still bearish. You trade crypto, Victor? Okay. Which one do you trade? Holding cells and another at yeah, wow, TP. Wow. I might trade Bitcoin in the future and see because see that works the same for the same strategy. For gold, this will be range onto news. Yeah, it's ranging in the 4 hour, right here.
So it's coming down again,
Yeah, and
seems like.
15 minutes still sells, right? Like, but
So are you gonna hold your full position, or are you gonna close
yeah,
when the
I'm gonna hold for now and see. I'm not convinced for buys yet. See that 1 hour. That's for our main top week, and we probably gonna fill this week down here. Yeah, closed above but closed bearish. and we are in between this 50 and 8 on the 8 time frame. As you can see, we keep going up and down to that moving averages on the 8 time frame. You see that once we close back above here, keeps going up and down. Now, let's see if we come back to that 8 again. Yeah, let's see. Go back to 1 hour. Oh, GJ, let me see GJ. I don't know if I want to risk GJ, to be honest with you. RZ took like 3 trades today. For once wants to take GJ sells, wanna give it a try? That's your entry there. Let me see. Hour. It's around 150, 145. I wouldn't take it. If you want, guys, give it a try. That's how I would take it, but I would not take any more trades. Just gonna hold this and see how it works. Okay, 30 minutes. 30 minutes rejected. Today you're holding Korai, huh?
Yeah, I was really close to close the trade, but yeah.
God, God scares us, and then said, "Okay, I'm just joking."
Yeah.
I
When we just getting the trade and the 30 minutes didn't make the top wick and then it's just dropped suddenly, I was like, pretty nervous about it. But and then
Mhm.
it's go up again, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Still holding a full position.
I opened the like smaller lot size
Small
than the
lot.
first ones. Yeah, because I don't want to give it the full profit back, you know.
That's good. That's good. Did you open another position on gold?
Gold?
Yeah.
We're here?
Yeah.
No,
Over
no,
there or somewhere else.
no. Oh, you heard someone opening?
Yeah, I was like,
No, no, it was not me.
I thought.
We got 20 pips from here, down here. Got another 20 pips from here. No, where is that? No, this one here. 20 pips down, another 20 pips or more, all the way down 30 pips, something. So yeah, that's enough. There is news for gold, I think, on New York station, right? Who said there's new? Victor said there's new news.
Yeah, there is a news.
What time?
PPI. I'm not sure about your timings.
Oh, Forex.
Actually, no, there is no news today about US from the US.
Who said this news? I think Victor said
There
this.
is there is a PPI. There's a one PPI.
PPI, this one here? No. But that one is not it's not for the US. It's in New York open now. Okay.
New York open exactly.
8:30. This one here. Okay. Yeah. Good luck with that, guys. Not trading New York.
Come on.
Welcome to December.
As long as
actually,
I get December is okay.
It's not.
You know,
It's
January,
not bad. Yeah. It's not. It's not.
January is the
January
worst.
Yeah. The last year I was like, okay, December is past. I was like, it's not bad. Like January was the worst. I thought, yeah, we're good now after December, but no, it was very
Yeah,
bad.
I still remember like I just lost too much money during the December, January.
Yeah.
Because like I was like, I wasn't able to control my emotions. So that's why I'm just taking like so many revenge trades.
Yeah, you open a trend, like it goes against you. You said, okay, I'm gonna open another one here. So
It's
yeah,
closing
I
and then
used
open it again.
I used to do that a lot too. Like I hold my first like drawdown like 30, 40 pips, and then I open another one. It was horrible.
It is. It's just so easy way to blow your accounts.
Yeah.
At least 5 minutes candle on gold stop making the higher and higher low. So that's a good thing, I guess. 5 minutes.
We're gonna melt. There's no up.
For sure.
I called them just now. They said,
You know
okay,
what?
we're gonna turn
Like
back.
last night, Raja took a long trade with gold.
Yeah.
And think he just based on the monthly or based on the weekly time frame, he said
Mhm.
Then I'm not sure about it. He got stopped out or he just
I
still holding his position.
I heard he's like trying to like fill monthly week.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean it's possible, but gonna we have to trade what's going on right now, right here,
Hmm.
right? We don't know what's going to happen
Like it
tomorrow
should
or
be,
next week.
yeah, it could be play out, but like on the daily time frame, look at all these weeks.
I mean, at least we want to see daily time, like moving average changing for buys, whatever, something like this here.
Yeah,
Like, it's,
and
yeah, there's no
like
confirmation for that yet.
also like previous
Weekly
day, this daily didn't close above all these candles. So, which is, I think it was
previous
really, really risky.
previous daily.
Yeah.
Where did he
If you
took
just ignore
buys?
the, I'm not sure, like from the bottom, I guess, but I think he must be stopped out
Hmm.
because like after his stream, like gold drop, I don't know,
He dropped all the
really
way down
badly,
here.
all the way down. Yeah.
Let me see.
He has got a like,
Wow, it came all the way down here. This is in New York, right? 8 a.m.
yeah.
Time is it? New York.
On
So
30
this
minute time frame, like, 1 30 minute candle drop almost 68 pips, almost 70 pips after
wow,
the when he opened a position. Imagine.
that's crazy. I mean, he has a huge count now. He can hold runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, drawdown. Yeah, and instead from
He
top.
was like, if he lose, like he will lose maybe couple grand, maybe like
Yeah,
10 grand or 12 grand or something. But
that,
if it's playouts, he will get 100,000 or something, he said.
yeah.
Then I'm not
Raja
sure.
is very quick with cutting losses. He's good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am incensed from the top. Osama, where did you get in, Osama? On top here?
Yeah, Osama was like explaining that to us actually, like
Order block here? This one
order
here?
Yeah,
block.
I
Yeah,
am in
that from
sales from top 1789.
This order block right here, right? An
oh
hour?
man, 1 hour
Yeah, what
order block.
actually
Yeah,
gold was doing right below here, this was obvious,
Mm-hmm.
the gold to melt even if it's coming in the range of that order block and it starts to melt because it happen all the time when price is coming into that range.
Mm-hmm.
70, 80 pips gold really give you so fast in few minutes. So
Got my runner got stopped here when I was asleep. I said, whatever. I would close my runner if I was like just holding like I said yesterday. I would close it here
yeah.
at this 1 hour closing back above 30 minutes actually that one. So I thought it's also 1 hour. So that would be my close like and retest here, close that, right? So
Yeah, I also think gold is now still bearish, but the US bond yield strength, the gold is pushing up for that performance.
which one you said, Osama?
I said about gold. Gold is actually pushing to the top because of the US bond yield strength. The US bond yield strength was touching the all the time highs and now it's coming down. And when US bonds depreciate, the dollar, the gold values rises up. So when there was a CPI in the last fundamentals, the CPI, I told everyone that that CPI is, we will see a temporary change in the dollar index value. So that was just a temporary change. The US dollar maintained its strength. The drop we see on the US dollar index is maintained. The US dollar gained its strength again, but if the dollar gained its strength again, then the big bullish move happened on gold should be corrected all the way down, but it didn't happen. It is just because of the US dollar yield strength, because the US bond yield strength is decreasing because it was on the all the time highs. So when it is decreasing, then the prices of gold will increase, because we know all that the fundamentals will always plays on the gold an important role.
Hmm. Yeah, okay. Good to know that.
Yeah, man, if you want to trade gold, you have to look for the dollar index and US bond yield strength. That is US 10Y on the trading view. If you go to US 10Y, you will see it is melting right now. So when it is melting, the gold is supposed to go up. So which is happening right now.
Hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah,
So what was the symbol on
US
trading view?
US
US
US 10Y
10Y.
10Y, yes.
Okay.
US 10Y.
Yeah, I got it. So you're saying there is a
Yeah, this is 10-year bond yield. If you go to the YouTube, and you will be getting a lot of fundamental knowledge about US bond yield strength. Go to the daily time frame. Yeah, you see the previous daily closure, a big bearish candle. Yeah, you can tally the candle closures of that US bond yield strength correlate to the US dollar index. If that candle is closing bearish right there, you will see a bullish candle closure on the US on the dollar.
hmm, gold is coming up again. Doesn't look good.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying, the US bond yield strength and US the dollar index, Corey, you have to look for these two for in order to trade the gold.
Hmm. Okay
Yeah,
then.
because gold always waits for the next fundamentals to come out, because gold is a pair that is being run by the institutions. As I shared my charts yesterday, you can see the all institutional activities. Yeah, that was just a concept and a perspective of me looking at the market, which actually is playing on. But that is still something really powerful I've shared with you guys, that is playing out on a daily time frame too, and on hourly time frames.
So which time frame should I look like during the trades? Like 4 hour, 1 hour for the US bonds?
It doesn't matter what time frame you have to look. You can see the movements on 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart of that US bond yield strength, because the statistics of that US bond candles are not very much clear. But I look
Mm-hmm.
for the 4 hour chart and 1 hour chart mostly, and the candles that tally the US bond yield strength and the gold, which are just opposite to each other. When gold is printing out a bullish candle, the US bond yield
Mm-hmm.
strength will be printing out a bearish candle. So this
Okay.
is the correlation between these two, because when bonds prices
So
are high, then gold price is supposed to be low, and when bond prices are low, then gold prices are going to be high. So
mm,
this is the fundamentally correlation between US bond yield strength and gold.
oh, see, I got you, man.
sometimes dollar strength index doesn't give you the clear image of what actually is happening right now, because on the last core CPI we saw a drop on the dollar index strength value, but on the very next day when it was a Monday, the index value just corrected its whole moves, and the depreciation of index value, strength index value, is just corrected down, and USD maintained its strength, as I said earlier, before fundamentals was about to release. So when the strength index value just maintained his whole position, then gold supposed to also come down and to correct his bullish impulsive move, which is not which doesn't happen. So that's why the US bond yield strength is very important, which plays an important role. So that was playing out at the same time. So I figured it out. If it's coming down, then gold is about to tap that the bearish order block. So this is one confluence I got from the yesterday trade I took in NY for sells for that bearish order block. Always mark your order blocks on 30-minute time frame. This is my recommendation to you all. 1 hour is so
30
much
minutes.
powerful. 1 hour is so much powerful that 30 minutes is so much refined. You have to mark it down from the upper wicks toward the lower wicks of that 30-minute candle. You see that there are wicks in that particular region. There are no candles up there. Go to the left hand side, which I saw. Yeah, go to the left hand side. Yeah. So the above range was being made by the fake out, and people are not actually looking at it due to the fake out perspective. So yeah, to be really honest, I was not looking at that order block once I saw the bullish candle coming out of that zone. So when I realized, man, it is always happening. It is trapping down the retail traders and the bullish candle coming up. So then I saw the US bond yield strength, and the strength was decreasing, and the gold was supposed to go up. So then I just came to know, man, this is going to happen.
So, for example, Osama, I have a question.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
During the last night, during the New York, let's say, when the on 30 minutes, gold is melt like 80 pips or 70 pips.
Yeah.
On the US bonds, It went bullish in that time.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah, if you just, we have a chance to double check it.
Okay, Corey, you said on the 30-minute time frame, the US bond yield strength was going bullish and the gold was going bearish at that moment. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
So,
So,
if you have moving averages on your US bond yield strength, when the moving averages are on the upside of that price, you will see that the US bond yield strength. This is an indication of a weakening because yeah, weakening of that index or a weakening of that particular pair. So when it
mhm.
was going up, when it was going up, you saw there was always on gold, you saw there is always levels playing out and the fundamentals, gold will always wait for the fundamentals to plays out. Okay, so when there are levels plays out, when there are order blocks on gold, then there will always be levels playing out on the gold. So like, for example, if there was a bearish order block on the upper side of that gold, so now
Mm-hmm.
what actually the institutions are doing, if there is a bullish order block at the bottom and there is a bearish order block at the top, so now the institutions don't want the price to be went out from these but two areas to not get out until the next fundamentals come to them. So what actually they are doing, they are just dragging price up and down only. So if you are telling a candle for that particular hour or for that particular moment, you will not get the accurate results because you can see the US bond yield strength, the candles are very far away from each other, have a lot of gaps in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got you.
So you have to consider the 4 hour time frame and 1 hour to 4 hour time frame of that bond yield strength, because when you go to the lower time frame of bond yield strength, you will see a distortion in the candles, a gap in the candles, which is a sign of a which is not a good sign of all the right statistical data. So you have to look for the 4 hour time frame, which is the consolidated form of the data in shape of candles. You will see on that particular hour, you will see a bearish candle closure on US bond yield strength. So go for the 4 hour time frame, I suggest you, and look for the daily time frames to analyze the next candle movement on US bond yield strength. You will it will help you out on the gold.
All right, man. I will definitely take a look.
Yeah, but don't forget to skip the levels of gold because gold is actually running all the time on levels created by institutions. You will see a significant level created by institutions, and you will see an order blocks all the time created by institution. If a bullish order block on the daily time frame is being created, then you will see a 1 hour time frame. There will always a order block created for price to drag towards its direction, whether it is buys or sell.
I see. All right then. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, thanks for the tips, Usama. Thank you.
Yeah, man, no worries.
Come on, gold, give me 100 pips today. Wow, gold is not moving. Let me see GU. GU below the monthly. Up, dropped. Daily close back down here. Yeah. Euro USD paper trade still running.
All right, guys. Najim, I'm gonna head off.
All right, Koray.
Do a couple things.
Okay,
Yeah.
take care.
All right.
See you
Take
tomorrow.
care, guys. See ya.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
US theory. Let me see US theory. Got monthly resistance here. Monthly resistance, go weekly. Just gonna focus in this weekly. Daily support. Daily closed back down. Respecting here. Yeah. This could be a sell in US theory. I would like to see it coming back to that zone. Gonna set a paper trade here. got stuck on this range here. Made triple. See. Let's see if this 4 hour wants to do something now. Here we go. Finally, let's see if we get a 10 pips at least on this last position. Ooh, nice. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see what we got down here. Let's see if we come back to this. That's about 20 pips. We have 2-hour moving average right there. 2-hour closing in 20 minutes. Also 3-hour. But we are in a range in the 8-hour time frame. These two moving averages. And we're probably gonna close below this, keep going down. Let's see. Execute. Nice. Someone, who's someone is asleep in here, man. That's so much faith on your trade, Najim. I don't always have that confidence. Yeah, sometimes you get to just risk it, you know. This was a small position here. Had one here, had another one here, somewhere on here. I think it was this one or this one here. So yeah, like I said, like I don't see like straight confirmation for buys yet. Yeah, at least we want to come back to this monthly here and then see if we keep going down. You closed your trade, Linda? Okay, you didn't take it. I see. I think Korai closed probably. I don't know if he closed or hold it. Well, we have to get this corrected. That would be nice. Let me see GJ. Yeah, GJ after that 1 hour close back above. It's still bearish, right? But yeah, I wouldn't trust GJ. Still have this mean averages in the 4 hour. Wow. Gold is like said, okay. Let's see if we get that 20 pips. There you closed yesterday's New York gold. No one holded this runner, this position here. I mean, this range here, it's not good. This range in the 4 hour, it's not the best to trade. And as you can see, we just ranging in this here. We're ranging in this side here. That's why price is coming up and down, and that's not good, right? We want a trend that's easy, breaking above the highs, enter here, you know, come back, enter again. But when it does this, it's complicated. It's harder. Najim, I took it again. Nice. Still holding 20% of my position from top. Yes, I entered. Please explain GJ. Rasakon. Right. Just one moment. Secure here. If we got that, if we got 20 pips. It's coming to that 4 hours. Just gonna remove this. Just one moment, Rasakon will explain. Mentioned sales on GG early, right? But this 1 hour closed above weekly. That's why I called if anyone is in sales to close. Where is that weekly? Don't even see it. Oh, it's this one here. Weekly resistance. Price still bearish on GJ, but it's also possible to come back up here to that 3-month resistance, right? I wouldn't touch GJ, to be honest with you. It's acting crazy, just breaking up and down. One second, let's see here. GJ gold 20 pips, nice. Oh shoot, I closed this position here. Just by accident. I closed this position up here by accident. Stupid. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. I was gonna close another 10 pips and they closed this one here. Anyways, I have one here and I have runners. Have one over here and the one we took here. And 20 pips secured. 60 pips today in the 3 positions that I took. Even more, I think the one I had from the top it's more than that. Anyways, it's 40 pips that one. Let's see, what was it? It was somewhere right here, I think. Whatever. I'm gonna see later what it is. So, where's Rosacon? GJ daily closed back down here, low weekly, right? And overall, we are below this zone here. If we remove this, you're gonna see it like what I mean. Like, let me remove this. That's a 3-month resistance, right? Got a 3-month resistance over here. This one here. And we have weekly, 2 previous weekly candles. They are still below that 3-month resistance here, which is a strong zone. And now I see that moving averages on the weekly trying to probably like change for sales, but it doesn't mean price can't come back up here to that 50 again, right? And we have daily moving averages still for sales. 8, 6, and 4 changed here. Basically, we just ranging in between this weekly and 3-month. So that's why I like more sales on GJ. Right, it probably come back up to this zone here. I would wait for 4 hours and see how this 4 hour closes. And let's go back to that weekly we have. Okay, now we have that daily. This is a weekly zone here, right? We have that previous daily close back down. I called sales early, but it did not play out like I wanted. And the 1 hour 8 moving average, it was up here. I was waiting for it to come back closer to that zone so I can take sets from here. And they pushed down before the moving average came back to that zone. So about 30 pips, I guess. Respected the zone. After we closing back down here, it's also daily respected. Now we close back above 37 pips. Now 3 hour close back above. 2 hours still open, 7 minutes to close. Right. So 3 hours above. I wouldn't take sets from here. Probably is coming back down here. And there is still no confirmation for even like to buy to take it up here. Look at the moving averages on the 1 hour, still for sales. Also for hour 8 moving averages here for sales, right? But GG is not respected for some reason. So I'm staying away from it. You got the trade that No, you didn't got it. I think you didn't got that Asian trade. Was it safe? Safe, he did cut Asian trade. I would like to see a close back below this zone again. Like let's say if this 1 hour close back down here and the 4 hours start to reject and close back below, and we're gonna wait for the next 2 hour candle to come back to that moving averages again and try sells from there again. But now as we are above that zone, 3 hours above, I would not touch it. And they don't like buys, so not taking not buys or sells at this point. Just have to see what's going on in here. Like over here we have that 4 hour closed back down here. This one rejected and pushed down. This one closed above, even like pushed all the way down, like rejected all that, continued up with this previous 4 hour. And then same here, we closed back down, came back to that zone, rejected and pushed like 37 pips from here. Okay, 36, 37. So let's see how this 4 hour close. Actually, leave that one there. So these are my entries I got in early here. Hey, how are you doing? Safe? Let's see what we got. How many pips we got today in here. That was 46 pips. A 102 pips in these three positions. I'm good, Safe. How are you? This one is closed right now. Just gonna leave it there for now. I have these two now. See how it goes. You closed your runner, Safe? The one that I caught early on Asian. yeah, we coming back up to this 5 minutes. It's far away. It's coming back to that zone again. Yeah, 10 pips. Nice. That was awesome. And it's just December. Let's see after January how 2022 goes. I'm a little bit confused. That was right now. I am on GG. Did you like which GG did you got? Yeah, I would wait for this for Argon GG to close before any other decision. 150.45. 150.45 from the top or 400 something. Huh? Oh, okay. Why did you got in there for sales? What was your confirmation? So you got in at 2 hour. I called sales here on GJ earlier, right? But as this 1 hour closed back above here and still respecting, did not even close back below again. Close back above, and that's where I said to get out, but I did not get in on GG. Did not touch it today. We also have 3 hour closing back above weekly. Got to be careful here. We may come back up to this zone here. So I want to see this 3 hour closing back below the zone again. I'm off. Thank you, Najim. Have a great day, everyone. All right, Dom, take care. See you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Still here. Take care. Oh, gold. Gold looking nice. Wow. It's London Open. Came back to that 50. We probably coming back up again to that 8 moving average on the 1 hour. Also 2 hour. Yeah, it's nice drop there. 6 hour 6 hour moving averages at that monthly. She's rejecting. Nice. Was a nice trade. Even if we got some trade like drawdown here, right? Like 15 pips, around 15 pips drawdown for gold. It's like nothing. Give us 40 pips, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like GG, to be honest with you. It's not safe. Did you got in when I said get in for sales, or you got in by yourself? Because I see that you just came in. Yeah, close it. Because 1 hour is on weekly resistance. It's also 3 hour candle close above. So yeah, previous 3 hour. And this is what happened. We closed back above, respected, and pushed up here. Right, so awesome. Secured some profit. All right, guys, I'm going to end the Zoom. I closed the most of my profit, just holding small runners, see if we keep going down. Yeah, no problem. Take it, guys. Guys, see you tomorrow. Probably a weekend. Probably, I don't know which. I'm gonna let you know, guys. Probably gonna do some back testing, charting, and stuff like that. If you guys interested, we go through the trades and the zones, right? Like we did the other time and the charting video that I recorded. Gonna do something like that. I'm gonna let you guys know. Take care, guys. Have a good day, everyone.